They told me I'd never leave prison alive. Those were the words of Michael Sullivan, a man who lost 30 years of his life to a justice system that got it wrong.
My name is Michael J. Sullivan. I'm 64 years old. I was wrongfully convicted of a first-degree murder. I was sentenced to Walpole State Prison for life.
Michael grew up in a working-class neighborhood, quiet, focused, and deeply connected to his family. He had just started building his life, working odd jobs, dreaming of opening a small business. Then, at just 23 years old, everything collapsed. He was accused of murder, not because of solid evidence, but because of faulty eyewitness accounts and a flawed investigation. 1993, a crime is committed in Massachusetts. A young man is murdered, and the system wants answers fast. What they didn't want was the truth. A neighbor told police she saw a tall white man with dark hair near the crime scene. That description could have fit dozens of people, but detectives focused in on Sullivan. After a 12-hour interrogation, without a lawyer, and with no DNA, fingerprints, or weapon, Michael was charged with second-degree murder. The media painted him as a violent loner. His mugshot was plastered on every paper. He was convicted before he even entered the courtroom. The trial was quick, too quick. The prosecution leaned on a single witness, someone who later admitted they were pressured by police. Prison is more than punishment, it's erasure. Michael missed his mother's funeral. He never got to meet his nieces or nephews. He watched 3 different presidents come and go from a 6 by 9 foot cell. He was stabbed twice, put in solitary for 11 months. Still, he never gave up. Michael became a legal assistant in the prison library. He filed over 50 appeals and wrote more than 1,000 letters to innocence organizations. It took almost 30 years, but one of those letters finally landed in the right hands. In 2021, the New England Innocence Project took on his case. They re-examined old evidence, reviewed transcripts, and found suppressed police records. DNA from the victim's clothing was tested with modern methods, and it didn't match Sullivan. A new witness came forward, and the original star witness admitted under oath, "I lied. The police told me what to say." After 3 decades, the house of cards collapsed. In January 2024, a Massachusetts judge vacated Michael's conviction. After 30 years in prison, he was finally free. Freedom didn't feel real. Michael walked out of prison wearing donated clothes, carrying a plastic bag with his belongings. He didn't recognize the city he grew up in. He didn't know how to use a smartphone. He had no bank account, no home. But he had something he hadn't had in years: hope. The state of Massachusetts awarded him $13 million in compensation. But how do you put a price on 30 lost years?
A judge overturned my case, and the jury awarded me $13 million, but due to Massachusetts cap laws, I was awarded $1 million.